A customer order is ready to ship. The system says 50 units are available. The picker reaches the bin and finds only 32. Now the clock is ticking. Is the stock lost, moved, reserved, damaged, or sitting in the wrong bin? That missing 18 is the mystery we are going to solve. Here is the real issue. Warehouses do not usually fail because people cannot count. They fail because the system cannot prove where the item is, what status it has, and what happened to it before picking. Stay with this example, because the solution appears when we trace the movement step by step. By the end of this lesson, you will know how WMS prevents this problem using exact bin addresses, barcode scans, item status, lot numbers, serial numbers, and movement history. In simple words, we are turning inventory from a guess into a controlled trail. A warehouse is not one big storage room. It is a map. Zone, aisle, rack, shelf, and bin. A bin location is the item address. So instead of saying item A is somewhere in warehouse 1, WMS can say, go to aisle 3, rack 2, shelf 4, bin 1. Now the mystery gets clearer. Without bin tracking, the system may show 100 units in warehouse 1, but the picker still has to search. With bin tracking, WMS can split the stock across pick bins and reserve bins. That means the picker gets a location, not a treasure hunt. Bin location answers where the item is. Item tracking answers what the item is, how much is available, whether it is reserved or damaged, which lot or serial it belongs to, and where it has moved. This is the layer that separates a clean WMS from a warehouse full of assumptions. Follow the journey. Receiving creates the first record. Putaway assigns the bin. Replenishment moves stock from reserve to pick phase. Picking, packing, shipping, cycle counting, returns, and adjustments all update the story. If one step is skipped, the mystery starts there. This is where barcode scanning breaks the mystery. The worker scans the item, scans the bin, confirms the quantity, and the WMS updates the record. If the wrong bin or wrong item is scanned, the system can stop the mistake before it becomes a delayed order. Directed putaway protects picking later. WMS tells the worker where to store stock based on rules like capacity, item type, velocity, and storage condition. Directed picking then sends the picker to the right bin through the best path. The solution is not memory. The solution is guidance. Now go one level deeper. Lot tracking follows a batch, like medicine, food, cosmetics, or chemicals. Serial tracking follows one unique unit, like a laptop, phone, machine, or warranty item. Same idea, different level of control, batch identity versus unit identity. Here is the use case reveal. A defect is reported. Instead of asking who made the mistake, WMS asks better questions. Which bin held this batch? Which picker touched it? Which order shipped it? Which customers received it? And where is the remaining stock right now? Cycle counting is how you catch the issue before the customer catches it. If bin A03 should have 50 units but the counter finds 48, WMS gives you a precise variance. Now you investigate one location and its movement history instead of blaming the entire warehouse. These are the shortcuts that create stock mismatch: no bin labels, manual movement without scanning, wrong bin scans, mixing available, damaged, and reserved stock, missing lot or serial capture, and ignored cycle count differences. Small shortcut today, big inventory problem tomorrow. The practical fix is simple but powerful. Use logical bin names. Label every bin. Scan every movement. Separate pick stock and reserve stock. Track lot and serial where the business risk demands it. Count regularly. And train the team to trust the scan, not memory. So before the quiz, remember this. Bin location gives inventory an address. Item tracking gives inventory a history. Together, they let WMS locate, track, verify, and control stock from receiving to shipping. That is how the missing 18 stops being a mystery. Quick quiz. Question 1, the system shows 50, but the picker finds 32. What do you check first, warehouse total, exact bin, or supplier invoice? Question 2, what proves the physical move became a system move, memory, manual note, or barcode scan? Question 3, If a medicine batch has a quality issue, which tracking method helps find every affected bin and shipment? Here are the answers. First, check the exact bin, because warehouse level stock can look correct while the pick bin is short, blocked, damaged, or wrongly moved. Second, the barcode scan proves the move. Third, lot tracking finds the affected batch. Serial tracking is for one unique unit. If this helped you, like this video, share it with someone learning warehouse operations, and subscribe to WMS Plus NetSuite for more practical content on WMS and NetSuite. In the next video, we will go deeper into stock mismatch and cycle counting with a real warehouse use case.